Okay, so I'm playing Quest Shaman. It's a really, really strong deck. It's not played as much as normal Evolve Shaman, and it's got a slightly lower win rate and all that, but personally, I think it's still a really good deck, up there in the top 5. I really want a Totem, or I was going to say a Sludge Slurper. This is actually kind of bad. I mean, I know I have the Sludge Slurper, but if he coins out a Totem, I'm going to have to Sludge Slurper and hope for the correct... He's going to do it. Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. What did I do? I called it. I have to get the Sludge Slurper, and then... Oh, no. Wait. Not the Sludge Slurper. Then I guess I play that. I can't deal with it, so he's going to get a lot of value. I'm not going into a mirror match. I'm going into Murloc, which is surprising. You almost never see Murlocs nowadays, or Murloc Shamans right now, because Quest is, or not Quest, because Evolve is like so prominent. But you know what? I respect this guy. This is a solid, cool. This is a solid deck to be playing against. I actually like it a lot. I think I gotta, so he doesn't get like tons and tons of value. And then I'll just pass. I think I start losing in the early game. But as long as he doesn't like snowball super hard, I think I could potentially still come out on top. The only thing that hurts is if he gets the really good card. What's it called? The one that pumps all their health. Because like I needed to draw Sandstorm Elemental there. If I had Sandstorm Elemental there, I win pretty much, because like I make him lose the board control that he has. But if he has the thing that pumps their health, Cold Light Seer. No, that's the one that draws cards. Or is it Cold Light Seer? Oh my gosh, okay. Gotta somehow deal with that. I don't think I can. So, ultimately, I'm a little bit scared. Like, this deck requires... Oh my god. Okay, so I do lose. It's fine. He snowballed super duper hard. If I don't draw Sandstorm Elemental this turn, or with Novice Engineer, I lose. So there's one card I draw. I don't get it. And if I don't get it, I lose. Okay, so I lost. Well played.
How can this be?
Like, it's not even me being tilted. It's just I literally lost the game. This could be a taunt, I guess. No, it gives me 2-1. That's well played. I thought that was going to go well. I thought I had a decent opening hand. I thought that it was going to be bad if he coined out the Totem. But he just got a really good board. I didn't get the Sandstorm Elemental, which is literally the only card that you need in aggro. And, I don't know, a little tilted, but it's fine. Losing to Shaman with Shaman, I mean, Shaman's the best class in the game. So, it makes sense that I lose some of these, because it's just like playing against some of the best decks in the game. Even if I played this perfectly, and I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, there are only like 5 turns, so there's only so much I could do. But still, I feel like I played it well enough. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do, and you gotta accept that. So, this is a pretty ideal matchup with an ideal starting hand. You don't see it yet, but I see it off to the side. Actually, you can too, technically. We have the Sludge Slurper for a little bit, and then the Desert Hare Coin Evolve turn 3 play. So it goes turn 1, turn 2 with a Lackey. Never mind, we can't turn 3 it. Maybe we don't Sludge Slurper. Another Desert Hare? Holy moly, wait a minute. Maybe I coin out Desert Hare. Hope he doesn't Fan of Knives, because if he's tempo, and he shows that he's tempo with the next couple of cards... Okay, that really proves nothing. He can kill the Evil Totem, so I can't really play that. Or do I? Because then I can Desert Hare the next turn. So let's just go with that. See what he does with this. This is actually really good with the Desert Hare too. Maybe I hold out for a turn. Maybe I just play Desert Hare, see how he responds. And then Desert Hare, Lackey, Evolve, and get a huge board. super quickly. Okay, that's a little disappointing. I don't like that very much. And the game is taunting me. It's telling me you have to play these Sludge Slurpers, man. And I don't want to. I actually don't. But maybe I do, just to, like, get stuff on the board, you know? Oh my goodness, it's giving me such a good potential. Like, turn 5, we pop off. Not next turn, but the turn after that, we're going to go boom, 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 and boom. And then it's just going to be an entire board of huge minions. And I have some things on board, so like this next turn I'm not even going to get punished super hard. Probably. But you see, I couldn't get super aggressive because this, I don't know. He hasn't played some of the like typical... Wait, what? Why did he take the 2 damage instead of taking the 1? That didn't make any sense. But anyway, he didn't really show too many cards. Like, this could still be, what's it called? Well, not tempo. This could still be, like, slower. I guess until he played the Blink Fox. Like, Evil Cable Rat, everyone plays. But, no, yeah. So, it does happen to be tempo, which is cool. Good to know. Now anyway, but Desert Hare into Double Lackey Evolve is pretty good in my opinion. Desert Hare, Lackey, Coin Evolve, and then Rogue really has no way of dealing with a wide board. So doing this is absolutely devastating. This guy's kind of useless until I get more lackeys, but I have several ways of generating them still with like Evil Cable Rat and all them. Oh my god, this was terrible. That's fine, but like the rest was such a low roll. I guess I do get to draw more cards, so if he floods the board, I get a Mind Control tech. But for the rest, like 4 mana 3/4, 2 mana 2/2, 3 mana 0/3 that's just gonna get killed. Khadgar. Ooh, no. If he leaves Khadgar up, can I pop off? I don't think so. A thing that draws me no Murlocs because I've already drawn both of them. Dude, this... Okay, so it was not great, you know, but it's fine. I'll live with it. Super low rolls with Evolved Shaman happen sometimes. He got a high roll with what he got. Holy moly. Am I going to lose multiple games because of luck? I guess that makes sense for this deck, though. Because this deck requires a lot of, like, RNG to work. Also, if he leaves himself with enough minions up, well, he's not. But I was going to say I could Mind Control tech, but I don't think I'll be able to. If he leaves the 0/3 totem alive, that's pretty solid for me. He's going face with 1 and 2. Dude, punish this man. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. And then hope to get like Evolve or something. That's useless. Evil Cable Rat? That's not useless. And then... Trade. Him healing up is fine. I don't really care that much. And then trade into that. So, ultimately, not the greatest, but I do still have a couple of options. I have Life Drinker, I have Mind Control tech if he plays more minions, I have the Shapeshifter, and even though I got unlucky with my rolls, I did overall still get lucky enough to get said rolls. Oh, you're going to sap that to my hand? If he saps another thing and I overdraw, I'm going to be upset. Dude, yes. Yes. Trade this time for some reason. Oh, he's going face. Okay, technically that's the smarter play. I respect that. That hurts. It really does. But again, it is the correct play, so I can't even be super upset about it. So I want to do this. Give him taunt, I guess. Or him taunt. Like, do I really care about this anymore? I think I do, kind of, but not like a ton. Actually, I can make this a huge minion. Or I could just make 2 separate taunts. What am I doing? We'll just make 2 separate taunts. Then we'll play the Shaper. And then we'll deal 6 damage to that so we live. And then he can't backstab that now. And you can't backstab this now. And then we go face. And now we have board control. We have 2 taunts, so we can't just sap 1. And then Leroy me, Shadow Step Leroy. Because that was the danger of putting it all on 1 taunt, which is why I decided not to. Right? Because, like, he could just sap 1. And until I play Life Drinker and gain a little bit more life, it's just risky, you know, to play in a way that, like, potentially could kill me, right? Like, if I put it all in 1 taunt, sure, it would be hard to deal with that 1 minion. And, like, whoa! Wait, what did he play last turn? What? Oh, he played sap last turn. So he does get to sap a minion. He is going to try to close out the game. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I want to trade. No, I want to double trade here. I think. I mean, I want to play him for free first before I forget. Double trade. Then do this to gain a lot of life. And then this doesn't really do much, but I might as well play it to keep my 2 high minions alive. Because, like, if I can keep him alive, if I do happen to get a mutate or something like that, or another evolve, it can be very, very beneficial. This deck only runs 1 mutate, by the way. It's kind of replaced by the Corrupting Waters in, like, the quest version. You could also take out the Witchwood Piper for another mutate, but I opted for the Witchwood Piper build because I feel like being able to draw a couple more battle cries, like say you don't have that many early on, being able to draw 1 turn 4 and then 2 more turn 5 means you basically guaranteed complete it. Like, there are very few ways that you don't complete it at that point if you have both of them. I also went for the double Bog Slosher build because I feel like he's just a fine 3/3 to end up playing as well. Like, it doesn't feel bad to play him whenever I play him. Like, he's a 3/3 for 3 sometimes, which you might need to do into, like, a kind of aggro-y matchup. But, like, for the most part, it's fine. Anyway. Trade. Mutate it first, just to see what happens. Get a 6/6. That does not much. That's fine, you know. We're chilling. Doesn't really matter that much. Let's see what I get. Discover a spell. Ooh, wait. Give taunts probably better, actually. Wait. That was dumb. I should have hit with the 2. I missed out on a little bit of damage. It's not that big of a deal, but it's still a little annoying. Make him a fairly big taunt. And we've just drawn so many cards from this Manatite Totem. I think I just went off of that. Like, the fact that he didn't kill it when he could have and get a super value trade by killing a minion that draws me cards and leaving a minion on board kind of just, like, puts me in a position to maybe win. Unless he discovered a really good card that wipes my board here. In which case, I just refill it, I guess. Only having 1 mutate's a little tilting, but it's fine. Like, think about it. I would rather have the Wasp to finish my quest and go for a secondary win condition than go for the mutate. Oh! Cool. So he's going face. I think I win, though. I do not. I mean, technically I do. But let's just see if I would have won with the cards in hand. I still have enough to play the Life Drinker, so it's fine. But let's just see. I would have gotten a Lightning Bolt, so that would have won me the game, and a Lava Burst, that would have won me the game. So I do not feel bad winning with the Life Drinker. Okay, lost the mirror match, won the match. It's pretty good for me. Really, this matchup could be bad if he pops off early and has a lot of early game, and he kind of did. And he got a pretty buffed Hench Clan Thug. But he played poorly and didn't trade a couple of times when I think he should have. And then that gave me a chance to come back. But then again, I ended up killing his 6/6 anyway. So him trading wouldn't have actually mattered. So him going face, like, I don't think it really mattered. And now that I think about it, I think it was a fine play. Like, he probably knew that I was going to potentially kill it and went face to compensate for that, which I respect. Like, the fact that he knew that that was a potential condition for me of beating him is good, right? And by him not trading, it was staying above 3 healths, so that means I'd have to have completed my quest to kill it. But point is, I played this pretty well in my opinion. He played okay. There are a few trades, not necessarily with the Hench Clan Thug, but a couple of other like little ones, like killing the Manatide Totem with the Blink Fox, the 3/3, when he didn't one of those turns. Missing out on 3 damage is not as important as potentially letting me draw like 3 cards. There were 2 separate turns he could have traded in with the Blink Fox, and then a third one we could have traded in with other minions, or just slowly killed it off with his knife, but he didn't. And because of that, I drew a ton more cards, and I want to say that won me the game, actually, because if he hadn't done that, I wouldn't have gotten both of the Flesh Shapers and regained control of the board and gotten to the Life Drinkers. But I don't know. I think good game, point is. And this is a really good deck. It's 5 and 2. It's a very solid deck. It's not super expensive. You just need Shudderwalk and Corrupting Waters, which is probably another reason why it's as played as it is. Yeah, go ahead and try this deck out if you haven't already. I kind of caved and went with the meta. But if you don't want to play this, I guess I would recommend something like Quest Shaman or Highlander Hunter. But both of those decks are significantly more expensive. So Quest Shaman is just such a good deck overall. As much as it tilts me to play against it and see it get played, I understand why it's happening, right? It's not like everyone's playing Control Warrior, where it's like a super expensive deck and everyone has just poured money into it. Because if they did that, then it's like, okay, that deck is so good. People are pouring $50+ into it to get the deck. Whereas this one, you know, it's cheap. It uses a card pretty much everyone has at this point, Shudderwalk, and it uses Corrupt the Waters, which they could have got for free as the quest that they got. So, point is, good deck, would recommend it. I think it's one of the best in the game, and these games went pretty well, except the first one. Dude, I got blown out. Anyway, I rant too much. Sorry. See ya.